The hidden coin that doesn't belong here. Some coins are errors, and some coins are impossible. This 1960D Lincoln cent. It breaks every rule the mint ever had. Look at the date, look at the shape, look at the strike. Nothing about this matches what a normal 1960D should be. I didn't find a coin. I found a question the mint can't answer. Follow for the full breakdown. I wasn't looking for history. I was just searching through old pennies, the way collectors do. But then I saw this. A 1960D Lincoln cent that didn't match anything I'd ever seen before. At first, I thought it was just worn, maybe damaged, maybe nothing. But the longer I looked, the stranger it became. The date didn't line up with any known die. The shape wasn't right. The strike didn't behave like a normal 1960D. Every detail pushed me deeper into a mystery I didn't ask for. I compared it to other coins. I checked references. I looked at mint records. And the more I learned, the more impossible this coin became. It doesn't fit the rules. It doesn't fit the dies. It doesn't fit the history we've been told. This isn't just an error. It's a question, a challenge, a piece of metal that refuses to explain itself. And now it's in my hands. A 1960D anomaly, a coin that shouldn't exist, but does. To understand this coin, you have to understand how the mint worked in 1960. That year, the Denver Mint produced two major varieties, the small date and the large date. Both were struck using specific dies, specific hubs, and specific metal compositions. Every coin from that year should fall into one of those categories. Clean, predictable, documented, but this coin doesn't. When I compared it to a normal 1960D, the differences were undeniable. The date spacing was off. The shape of the numerals didn't match either known variety. The metal behavior around the rim didn't match the pressure patterns of Denver's presses. Even the mint mark, that tiny D, didn't behave like a normal punch. It looked like it was part of a different process entirely. So I checked the metal. I checked the strike. I checked the relief. Every test pushed me further into the unknown. This wasn't a simple die chip. This wasn't a worn die. This wasn't post-mint damage. This was something else, something that didn't fit the mint's production timeline. In 1960, the Denver Mint used high-speed presses that left very specific signatures on the coins, sharp rims, consistent pressure, predictable metal flow. But on this coin, the metal flow is irregular, almost like the planchet didn't meet the die correctly. The rim shows behavior that doesn't match Denver's machinery. And the date looks like it came from a die that isn't documented anywhere. Collectors know the mint made mistakes, double dies, repunch mint marks, misaligned strikes. But this isn't one of those. This is an anomaly, a coin that doesn't match the dies, the hubs, or the production methods of its own year. And that's what makes it dangerous. Because when a coin doesn't match the mint's records, it forces a question: how did this get made? Was it a test strike? A transitional die? A prototype? A die that was never supposed to be used? Or something even stranger, a coin struck during a moment the mint never documented? I don't claim to have all the answers. But I know this. This coin is real. It's in my hands. And every detail on it challenges the official story of 1960D production. This isn't just an error. It's a mystery. A piece of history that slipped through the cracks and survived long enough for me to find it. And now I'm documenting everything, the rim, the date, the mint mark, the metal flow, the anomalies, because discoveries like this don't happen twice. This is the 1960D anomaly. A coin that shouldn't exist, but does.